My name is Matt Aguiar. I'm the Chief Operating Officer of CollegeSpring. I went to UC Berkeley for undergrad. I was an econ major and a business minor. And when I was a student, I didn't know exactly what I wanted to do. A lot of my peers were going into investment banking and sort of a lot of financial type roles, and I knew I didn't want to do that. I started out doing a lot of volunteer work as a student when I was in school, and that really sort of exposed the world of nonprofit to me, and was something that I was interested in, excited about, kind of fired up about. After working at UC Berkeley for a couple of years, I moved to an organization called Reading Partners. At the time, we were a pretty small organization, about $1 million budget, just working in Silicon Valley. And I ended up staying there for 9 years. And by the time I left, we were close to $30 million in 12 cities across the country. I think one of the sort of myths of the nonprofit sector is that nonprofits are completely different from for-profit organizations. And as a nonprofit person, that's something that kind of drives me a little bit crazy. Nonprofits are still businesses. They still need to operate with sound business practices. They still need to make prudent decisions. So I think another sort of myth about the nonprofit sector is that it's really easy, and that's not the case. It is hard. People do work hard. People care a lot. But I've always sort of thought that even if you're putting in extra hours, it's really because you care about something, and it's sort of like volunteer time in a way. So even if there's a particularly busy week, instead of going and volunteering at the local food bank, I'm volunteering in front of my computers, some evenings. So I think that sort of intrinsic, ability to volunteer and to give back, like tying that directly into your day-to-day work, I really do think is important, and is something that I really find rewarding. Advice I have for students interested in entering the nonprofit career field: I think volunteering is a great way to sort of learn more about different nonprofits, different fields, to get a sense of what individual nonprofits are doing, to get a sense of what roles within nonprofits you might be interested in. Nonprofits are always looking for help, so I definitely think that volunteer opportunities and internships are a great way to kind of figure out what you might really be interested in.